Hello everyone, welcome to 60 Seconds. This is Drunken Crusader 5. 60 Seconds is a post-apocalyptic survival game where you gotta survive in your shelter for as long as you can. Now, I'm being a bit quiet because it's 2 AM in the morning, but I'm still going to record anyway, so let's start a new game. I'm gonna do Apocalypse. I'll just quickly pour myself a glass of cola. Hello, I'm back everyone. Let's begin the adventure. Soup. Now, when you first start, you get 20 seconds or so to search your house. I'm gonna grab these. I'll be coming back for that survival book. Survival book is very important. I need Timmy. Need to get Timmy. Come meet Timmy. That's close. Did quite well. 5 cans of soup and 4 bottles of water. Very nice. Very good. It'd be nice if we had checkers and a first aid kit, but oh well. And a gun. Oh well. Timmy's safe, and that's what matters. We barely got here in time ourselves. We have no idea what happened to Mary Jane and Dolores. Maybe they're okay. We vaguely remember stashing some things in the shelter because there was no room for them upstairs. Turns out being messy can really work in your favor. And we got a radio. Our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from cans. We'll sleep on cans. We'll even talk to cans. Some of us already do. Plenty of water means we don't have to worry about that for some time. This is the best stock shelter we've ever seen. We've never seen another one, but we're sure this is a good amount of supplies. Time to ration supplies. Now, the maximum amount that you need to eat before you start starving, or the limit, is 10 days for soup and 5 days for water. Really, it's 7 the minimum for soup and 3 for water, but if you want to push them to the limit like I do, so you save more resources, I always do 10 days for soup, 5 days for water. We always thought life could be much better. That was before we got nuked. Now we think life could be much better. In a way, not much has changed. Who knows, maybe the new world will offer new opportunities and it won't be that bad. Timmy seems okay, as much as he can be in our current situation. That is fine. It looks like the area is still irradiated. Going to the wasteland right now is unsafe, unless you don't mind getting sick. Now, the radiation will go away after a week. Usually around day 13 or 14. Whatever it was, it's dead now. Quite dead. Maybe there's more hiding somewhere in one of those nasty little holes. We can't leave Timmy without water for too long. Ted needs water to survive and stay free. So we're still gonna hold out on the water. What's that sound? A galloping horse? We rushed through the door and were greeted by two men dressed like they'd come from a medieval fair. We identified the source of the sound. One of them was holding two rocks and hitting them against each other constantly, while the other was skipping and pretending to be a rider. They said they're looking for some antique cup, but they'd got lost, and they would be most grateful if we would let them check our map, provided we have one. I'm not gonna help. Although we tried to decline politely, the guests were clearly offended. They galloped away, waving their wooden swords and screaming something about cutting down shrubberies. Absolutely crazy. I'm still irradiated. It's hard being down here, living here. We need to make the best of it, or else we might find ourselves in even more trouble. It's easy to feel a bit down when living underground like this. No sunshine, no sky. We need to get rid of that pessimism and try to bring some cheerfulness into our lives. Now we ration. Still radiated. How about that trip to Nevada we've been postponing for a while now? Maybe we should go there. That's our first stop after we get out of here. Now the highest day I survived is day 40, but you can survive up to an entire year in this game. And we can make it work. Even in Toronto, question is, how do we find a boat to get there? We heard that's the best way to get to Europe. If you have the option to use your radio to see what's going on, always check. We did what we could, but we still can't hear a thing. Damn it. I don't do this. I don't know what this event will do if I send someone outside, but I only do anything unless someone is knocking on my bunker door. So Ignore this. I never answer the phone. It's just way too dangerous to just randomly run to a ringing phone in the middle of a radioactive ghost town. But not taking any chances. It took a while before the ringing stopped. It was pretty annoying for all of us. Still radioactive. Mutated rodents are attacking our supplies. But we kill them. Our cans are saved. Too bad for the hero mutant. Guess we're still top of the food chain. Good for us. Still irradiated. Wouldn't it be fantastic if we could just get out and leave? Walk the surface like we used to. Smell the fumes and pollution. That's the scent of freedom we miss. Hopefully the time to leave will come soon. Day 10. Still radiated. Listen to the radio. Still irradiated. What the hell? We barely made it out alive. It was a giant mutated crocodile. Or an alligator. Or something else with a giant mouth and plenty of teeth. Is anyone hurt? Oh, fuck, he's hurt. Shit. Sometimes you'll get this option to raid an elderly home for supplies. Really, I don't, in my own moral standing, I don't think they need them. They're old, they're going to die soon anyway. We need them more than they do, so I just take them. But you'll get a bloody handprint up here when you do. You unlock an achievement called the Dark Side. Yeah, so now we've got 7 bottles of water. Still irradiated. We made contact. The military's out there and they're coming for us. All we need to do now is wait patiently. The soldier with the boring voice was very specific about this. Help is on the way. We just need to wait for further instructions and keep our radio in working order. Still irradiated. Still irradiated. No, she might get sick. Ah, the smell's gone. Good. Oh good, so we can travel outside now. But I'm gonna wait until Timmy's healed first. Oh no. Oh no. Shit. Poor Timmy's gotten sick. I'll send Timmy first aid kit. Oh yes, he's better. What did you bring back to me? Food. Yeah, he brought back food. And he's cured, thank God. But he's tired. So when they're tired, basically means that you shouldn't send them out. So we'll wait. He's still hungry. How about that lake we've been going to for the past few years? It would be good. It would be so good to find ourselves there, far away from all this madness. Swim a little, maybe take a boat ride, even if the whole place turned into Atomville. That will conclude it for this episode today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe.